Hello, everyone. My name is Lucas Castellani. I'm a postdoctoral fellow from the Iberus Experience program, and I'm working at the Public University of Navarra in Pamplona. With this talk that I entitled Conducting Research in Another Country, the Campus Iberus Experience, I want to share my experience with you because I know that the idea of living in another country could be scary. So, as you know, as Joaquin told you, Campus Iberus is a consortium of 4 Spanish universities: the Public University of Navarra, the University of Lleida, University of Zaragoza, and University of La Rioja. I think we have people from all over the world in this talk, so I hope that my personal experience is helpful to all of you. I'm from Argentina, and I obtained my PhD at the National University of La Plata in Buenos Aires. And 2022, when I was looking for a postdoctoral position, I saw the Iberus Experience call. It was a similar call to this Iberus Interdoc, but for postdoctoral researchers. And I thought, okay, it looks like a really interesting opportunity. So I decided to apply. I contacted a group of interest to me, and we applied to the program. A few months later, I was accepted, and after some paperwork with a lot of help from the welcome office of the university, my journey started with my wife and my 2 dogs. Yeah, it was crazy. We arrived to Pamplona, where I found a beautiful university. The people from the welcome office were waiting for me. They helped me a lot with the paperwork and with the bank account, really important things. But moving to a different place is not only about a new university, it's about a new culture. And in this new culture, I discovered and fell in love with the food. For example, the pinchos. I think you will love it. And in Pamplona, we also have a lot of nature. And of course, we have the San Fermines. So I think that I was able to adapt very well to this new city, to this new country. But leaving aside the social part, I want to focus on some issues relevant to your professional development. So I will talk about some benefits of the program. As Iberus Interdoc Fellows, you will be part of the Campus of International Excellence of the Ebro Valley, allowing you to network with very talented colleagues. In addition, remember that having a Marie Curie Fellowship is an excellent background for your CV, so it will be very important to access to new opportunities. Moreover, you will have a solid training. Campus Iberus will track your activities, and you will have training activities, such as courses offered by the university and other activities organized by Campus Iberus. This is something to pay attention to because these activities will be developed according to your needs and will contribute to your personal and professional development. So not all PhD students have these opportunities, so it's really important. As an example of the trainings you will have, in 2023, I was invited to the doctoral days in Jaca, where I participated during 3 days in really interesting talks, like these first workshops that you can see in the image, with topics that are not often talked about, but are as important as an experiment. In particular, this first talk called How to Identify, Understand, and Manage Your Emotions During Your Thesis. I think it's a really interesting topic to talk about. In addition, in these trainings, you will have a nice environment to communicate your results or discuss these results with your colleagues. And of course, these talks will continue at night with some drinks in a really relaxed environment. Joaquin told you about the different areas, and you can take a look on the website. but you have 5 different areas of knowledge with several interesting topics. So I think that you really can find the topic related to your previous knowledge, and but also to your interest. Have a lot of topics to apply. Finally, another thing that I want to emphasize is this item on the employment conditions, this research budget item. Is something that not all PhD students have, but it's a great advantage, because with this money you can you can afford research costs, trainings, and attendance at conferences. For example, last year I went to Naples in Italy with my working group to a European conference. It was a really interesting opportunity for me. And another thing really important is that you can perform research stays uh, to develop new experiments and acquire new skills. In my case, last year I went to Perpignan in France to a lab to perform some experiments relevant to my project and learn new techniques that are really important for me. And I also established a collaboration with the group. So I think that the possibility to do research stays is very important for a PhD student. I think this is all. It's a brief talk, but I hope that I can sharing my experience with you is helpful. And if you have any doubts, here you have my email. You can write me. And I hope that this talk motivates you to apply to the project. Thank you very much.